A lot of people come into my restaurant and they ask me if they can, how to make a pizza at home, and they're concerned about the fact that they don't have a wood-fired pizza oven at home, or they don't have a big commercial pizza oven in their home. And they want to know if they can make a true artisan handcrafted pizza without this very significant investment. And the answer to that is yes. Okay? In recent times, we've talked a lot. You hear a lot of talk about the source of the heat, that the pizza oven has to be wood-fired, or the great pizzerias of New York, the old-time pizzerias, were coal-fired pizzerias. And in Europe now, many of the pizzerias actually use an electric oven because they can control the various levels of heat. What all of those places have in common is that they bake on the stone. They bake right on the hearth. And it's the hearth that really distinguishes the crust of the pizza, not the source of the heat, or not even necessarily having this real intense 800-900 degree heat, which people tend to now go overboard with. You don't need that much heat. All you need is a stone, and even better, to use two stones. What you can do when you bake a pizza at home is buy two pizza baking stones, put one on a center rack, and then put another stone on the top rack so that you have a chamber in the middle. When you preheat that oven at home, you're going to preheat to 500, 525 degrees, the hottest that your oven gets up to. And you want to make sure that when the light goes off and the oven is up to temperature, you don't make the mistake of thinking that your stone is also up to temperature. Your stone has to be completely saturated with heat. So what we want to do is we want to preheat that stone for up to an hour. So the light may go off, your oven may be at temperature in 20, 25 minutes. But we're not just concerned with the chamber temperature, we're also concerned with the temperature of the stone itself. Because when we slide that pizza onto the pizza stone, we want to make sure that the temperature of the stone doesn't drop down. We want to have saturation of heat so that the carbon dioxide that's trapped inside your dough will heat up very fast. And when it heats up, it can't escape. If it can't escape, the edges of the pizza puff up, and you get that beautiful texture and that beautiful color, and all of those little subtleties, those dark spots and those light spots that are going to make your pizza beautiful.